All right, if you're using Google My Business for your private practice or business, then there are certain things you need to do to keep it up to date and to keep it fresh. And today I wanted to share with you something that I just learned about. I wish I knew about it a little bit earlier, that has really increased the success of my Google My Business profile for my private practice. I'm gonna jump right into it in just a moment, but like in the recent videos, I feel like I need to spice it up with an introduction. So let me actually just play that right now. That was nice, wasn't it? I actually record all these videos in one shot with no editing really, right? I'm actually screen recording everything, so I had to like click that. But that's not the point of the video. The point is to get you up to speed with this new thing I learned about Google My Business. Now, let me actually jump right in. Let me share with you my screen. It's right here. Now, this is for my consulting business. I just launched the Google My Business for this, so it's brand new. And but it's perfect for showing you what I'm talking about. Now, in your Google My Business, once you get it set up, there's a couple things you need to do to keep it fresh. This is a kind of a bonus tip I'll share with you real quick. But if you look at Add Update, if you click this, it allows you to post an update. So you can post a link to your website, you can post a link to a social media post, you can add an offer, something like that. But this basically indicates to Google that you're still active and your business is, running essentially. And so it's recommended that you do this, every so often. I've heard people say once a week, a couple times a week. It only takes a couple seconds. Now, this is not necessarily going to generate tons of referrals for you, but from my research and what I've heard is it keeps the profile active. Now, that was a bonus, but what I'm talking about now is this is actually really cool. So when you set this up as a therapist, traditionally what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Edit Services function or feature right here, right? And because we're a service business, right, we are people providing therapy or whatever you're doing, you would kind of add a custom service. You might add in therapy or DBT or whatever the case may be, right? And you kind of add that in. Now that's good to do and you should still do it. But I was actually just watching a video from someone who is like a Google My Business expert. And what they did was they said to edit the products. And they said that it's on record that Google said that this is okay. Now, I did a lot of digging to see if I could find something published by Google to say that it was okay for people to put services in the products field, and I couldn't find that. I even asked the person. I'm hoping they'll get back to me. But in all the research I did, people said at the very worst, Google might just remove that. If you put services in the products field, they might remove it. But most of the research I did, people were saying it's not going to do really any harm to the profile. And it's been working well for me. So if you click Edit Product, you'll see I have two products in here for my consultation business. But if you click Add a Product, you now have all of this. And what's really cool here is, let's say, for example, it's DBT therapy, right? So I'd put DBT therapy in there. You can select a category, the price. But the thing you really want to be aware of is this landing page. You can put the landing page of that product right here on Google. Now, once you publish it, it actually ends up down here. Do you see how I have these two products? So I have my communities marketed here. I also have this on my therapy website, and you'll see that I have like DBT therapy, ADHD, all the things we offer. And so it actually makes your profile bigger and stands out more. And then if someone clicks on it, so for example, they click my growth community, it goes right to this page right here. They can learn a little bit more about it, and they can just click visit site, and now they're on the landing page for that. And I have found this to be extremely helpful for my Google My Business profile. And it's been really, really great. It's really easy to implement. It takes just a few moments. And that was the quick tip I wanted to give you today. That's really it. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you learned something. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.